What up, what up, what up, what up, what up?
What's good, my guy?
What up, man? What up, man? Life, you know.
Life, man.
What up, what's good, everybody? How y'all doing, man? We back.
New week.
Big black and beautiful, my boy Marlon, right here, you know.
What's goody? Just getting to it. Another week, fun-filled.
It's funny, I guess Cardi finally announced the album coming out.
Cardi is coming
September
out.
19th. It's about game time. 23 tracks. She's throwing old song on there, so this is already a platinum because of whopping up.
I saw that little cheat code she had into that.
I mean, people do it. It is what it is, man.
Like, she said it needed a home. The song needed a home.
I mean, yo, I would do it too. This is sold a couple mil. Why not put it on my album? Like, I put like 4 or 5 singles out. You know, it's been like 7 years since my album dropped, but hey, I would do it. Yo, to let you do it, why not?
I hear you.
But you gotta play by the rules.
Yeah, what's going on now in the music front?
Oh, Clips is still on their great rollout. You know, they had that podcast, now they leaking. They said they didn't leak that Kendrick verse.
Yes, I did.
So that Kendrick verse came out.
I did see it.
The Nas verse got leaked.
That's gonna be a great album, man.
Yeah.
Like,
I heard Hov's gonna be on it.
Nas, Hov.
And they about to be in LA. We might have to catch the show in August.
Yo, honestly, listen. The more we talk about it, because we were actually having this conversation about copyright infringement ticks and so forth and so on, and he mentioned the reason why we.
I seen here recently that YouTube might change their guidelines on music because of your boy Drake. You know, with the lawsuit, he put a lot of reactors in the lawsuit. YouTube ain't trying to be in no lawsuit, so I heard they might be changing the rules to reacting to certain songs. You probably get a lot more copyright hits and all that. So
yeah, and you know,
boo Drake, boo.
Listen, I gotta agree with that because listen, I don't understand how we get here where Drake is forgetting the sport, the art of the sport of rapping, and now we're here where we are.
Yeah, YouTube already got mad restrictions, man.
Like it's getting to the point where you kind of leave a bad taste in my mouth, and we kind of don't want to deal with that. So
I mean, people. Yo, I thought this is a year of sore losers, man. A lot of sore losers is acting out. They can't take the loss, so they've been bugging out all year about losing, like everything bothering them. But take the loss on the chin, man. It is what it is, you know.
Well, other than being a loss, let's talk about the winners right now. Bring it on.
Yo, congrats to the OKC, man. It's kind of corny that my man Tyrese got hurt. It was kind of whack, you know. We got robbed of a good game. You know, I think it would have been a way better game if he wasn't hurt, but.
Yeah, I definitely saw, some of the bits and pieces of the parade with OKC.
It was always seeing that little kid with Hackenstein making the kid get out. That's kind of dope.
Yeah, I definitely love seeing how they're so young. The whole team is.
It's kind of crazy that nobody really cares that.
Okay, I know, right?
They're like, all right. NBA got to do a better job of promoting these new stars. Like, they got to do something. It's like they don't care.
I think it's the promoting. I guess.
I feel like they're promoting a lot. They're trying to push Ant to the forefront. They're still hung up on LeBron.
But it feels like it's getting very satire-ish. It's very good.
I feel like the league got to do a better job. Like, they got to promote everybody. I remember they used to have the little commercials you see, like, hearing it. I feel like they're barely doing any of that.
Yeah, let me tell you something. It's crazy to see how much the difference of actual gameplay versus just pure talent, you know. You got dudes like Bobo. I was actually mentioning that to you. Bobo. Phenomenal athlete, right?
Man, he's just not as good as you think he is, man.
I'm not saying that he's good as I think he is, but...
Because they keep on saying he got opportunities. They keep signing him. He's still on squads. He's still on the Suns, right?
But is he getting the run? And,
I feel like if you do what you do, man, they're going to give you the run. But you know what I mean? There's politics.
Like, again, we talk about this even when we play ball. Like, most of these new centers are getting taught to shoot from the perimeter, and there's no base, dominance there. There's no shot.
Yeah, there's only Joker. That's the only dude that's doing it.
Everyone wants to.
The Joker still shoots threes, but Joker's the only one that's dominant in the paint. I mean MB, but MB stay hurt.
Yeah, definitely.
You see that whole conversation people talking about that because your man Bron, ring culture, spread onto a lot of other side conversations. Then Tmac said that if he was in the position that Kobe was in, he would have got a ring with Shaq. Then it's like ever since Kobe died, it's like I feel like they've been disrespecting Kobe, but now they're going to lengths to disrespect Kobe. Like the man won after Shaq. The man was defensive. Like, yes, I remember when I was a kid, there was those Tmac and Kobe conversations.
Yeah.
When I was like 12, 13. But it kind of fell off when Kobe, they kept on saying, oh, Shaq. But when he was on his own, he was bringing the Lakers to the playoffs by himself, even though he was losing to the Suns all the time. But the thing with, I feel like T-Mac is, you was Kobe, but you was taller than Kobe. You was like 6'10".
But was he?
And you didn't play as much good defense as Kobe did.
Was T-Mac as good as Kobe? Though? Come on, like.
I mean, for a few years, I felt offensively he was better than Kobe. But the thing with Kobe is Kobe played on both sides of the court. Kobe was winning.
T-Mac offensively was as good.
I mean, he was winning offensive player. He was winning. You got ending the season. I think with the highest point.
T-Mac reminds me more of a Ja Morant.
Nah, you're bugging. T-Mac wasn't man and injuries hit, but he keep on acting like he didn't have roster. I feel like you could have did something with Yao Ming. You was not making it out the first round.
Yao Ming was a great addition.
Yeah, I feel like, man, don't disrespect Kobe, man. You were good, but you and Kobe were right here, but Kobe took the extra step, and then you started getting hurt, and yeah.
Then you played with your cousin, right? Then he played with Vince for a little bit.
I mean, he played with Vince when he first got in the league. Yeah. Well, 1 year without him, and Vince got drafted to him.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, that was just a side little, I'm a Kobe fan, so Kobe, T-Mac, you was cool for a little bit, but you're not better than Kobe, man. You could say, if this went that way, this way, well, it didn't go that way, so it is what it is.
If it is what it is, and what
I mean, they had the fan, what is that, fan, they had the little fest in New York, too.
The Fanatics.
Yeah, Fanatics Fest, yeah. That's where KD tried to act like, oh, I just heard that I got traded. You knew that you wanted to go to the fucking Rock and stop.
You just got traded.
You knew that, man. But I know that's good for the little, I guess, make it look like, oh, I didn't know I got traded to Houston. You know you wanted to go. How you feel about that KD Houston trade?
Man, it's like we call it the new Houston frontier. Definitely give
You got Dylan Green the fuck out of there. You and what's that girl's name?
I forget her name.
Drea. Bye. Go to Houston.
They said the reason they pushed him to Arizona because old boy was distracted.
Nah, I feel like he's good enough because before he was showing that he's getting better and better. This year he did nothing to play. Like they needed you. You wasn't like, and I feel like the Rockets got enough pieces that now they have somebody that could guarantee them at least 30 with KD because KD old, but KD still could go in the court and give you 30. And they got deep, and now they got somebody that could close.
And his first response was, now I gotta find somewhere to do my nails.
And no more, we don't need no nail polish dude on the court. And KD don't give you no women problems anyway, so you got this old ass, I'm not gonna say old ass.
Does KD go with Taylor Rooks or what?
I heard that, but I don't know if that's true or not.
Let's think about that.
But that's kind of crazy. The fest, you seen LeBron, you seen Tom Brady, had the whole thing. It was cool. We might have to catch one of those 1 year.
Definitely. Yeah. It's going to be out here. But definitely running it down.
And then the draft happened. Shout out to Cooper. We knew that was happening.
Yo, listen.
Shout out to Cooper Flag.
I'm so excited to see him play.
Yeah.
He's definitely one of the first rounders that I've been waiting to see play in a long time. Like, this kid is definitely, like, physically there, mentally there. His whole high school team.
That's kind of cool seeing him.
Everybody on his squad in high school.
And you see, it was cool him getting hyped. You see his Duke teammate getting picked up while he's in his interview, showing love to his roommate. I guess one of his roommates was
listen, Mount Verde right now is probably the most sought after school in the world right now. Because the whole squad, oh my God.
We're talking about the draft. Ace Bailey, he tried to finagle his way out of the top five. The Jazz still picked your ass. You're not freaking Bronny. You can't. Your dad's not in the league where he could fucking. I'm not working out with his team. I'm not working out with his team. This team's picking me. You're not. It just sucks. The world, like we said, the life ain't fair. People have.
He trying to finesse the league.
So he trying to finesse. He think he's Bronny. Yo, you can't do that, man. You probably seen Bronny do it, but you can't. You're Ace Bailey. Your dad's not LeBron.
You know what they say? If you're gonna do something, be the best at it. Go out there and turn Utah out. Make that.
You have a good opportunity
right there. You know what I'm saying?
You have the highest potential to be a star player now. You're gonna get more looks.
The audacity of when they picked him, he said.
Yeah, he was like, oh.
No, he said, fuck.
Like, compared to that, they had the African dude from Uganda that won. The dude was the guy came from nothing.
He said they lived on a generator for 7 years.
Oh, no, that's the dude from Bahamas.
Yeah,
he's the one that
right?
Yeah, I'm talking about the African dude that had to walk miles to go play basketball.
Dude said he and his mom lived on a generator for 7 years.
You know the island life.
Yo, that's the real MVP right there.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Like,
well, it's really, man, snap out of it. Yo, these two players are too entitled. Snap out of it. You're in the NBA, bro. They hire 60 people a fucking year. Like, 60 whatever year, how much they don't hire that much people. You won the lottery. Like, I know you don't want to be on the team you want to be on. Hey, couple years, it don't go the way you want, you can demand a trade. Or bring your value up, then you could demand a trade and go where you want to go. Or wait till your rookie contract is out. And we see Ron Harper's son was signed second.
Yes.
Yeah. That's when I shout out Ron Harper. I might see him all the time. I used to work in New York. He used to come shop.
Yeah, they said Ron Harper's mom won the Smash of the Year award for draft pick moms.
Oh, yeah, I see him talking about the mom, man. But let's go back to the playoffs. We've seen Kyrie tore his Achilles. They said like 8 people tore their Achilles this year. They're blaming it on the low top shoes. Do you think it's the low top shoes' fault? Or?
Listen. Shout out to the hater right here, because I used to play in bronze all the time, because it's a small little brace around your ankle. You know, not too high, not too low, but it's enough to give you a little support.
They're ugly. They're ugly sneakers.
The
man was the last time he had the sneakers was when he was in Miami. When he had it was the last time he had some good sneakers.
I owned every LeBron's.
Yeah, I know. He's the only one on the court with them shit on.
And as I was saying, now that I've transitioned out into the Kyrie antics, I also have gone from the low ankle to the no ankle support.
I wear KD, so.
He has no ankle support as well. This guy wears a fucking knee brace, like, you know. So,
there's nothing wrong with knee brace, man. People, we getting older. Preventative measures, all right? I'm going to wear the knee brace because my knees be a little tight sometimes when I go up and down, man. I'm a big motherfucker. I mean, I'm a big person, man. I'm big, black, and beautiful. So this should be weighing down on the knees sometimes, jumping up and down with these young boys, man.
Listen, if you guys want some tips on how to be better, older, and more importantly, more efficient, like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what y'all do.
Yeah, this guy, he knows. He's a tech. He's an expert. He's an expert right here.
Let me lock in here again. But how you feel about Nas and Hov bringing some casinos to New York?
Hey, yo. That's why I gotta appreciate Nas. Nas, his later years, remember, there was a knock on him that he's not business-minded like Jay-Z is.
Yeah.
But ever since he got that Ring contract and he made that money from Ring, he's been going up there. He has mass appeal. He has all this stuff.
He's a more veteran.
Yeah, he's making his money now. He's doing his thing.
Yeah, let's see.
But I'm sick of people disrespecting Nas. First it was 21 Savage a couple years ago.
Then it was Jimmy.
Now it was Jimmy. Like, yo, the man is, when we talk about the ghost of rap, Nas is up there. He's either one or two.
Nas is lucky someone talking about it right now.
Where's Jimmy's
nuts? Mommy?
And I like how Nas didn't say nothing. He just said, yo, this is what I'm doing. You here trying to be a YN. I'm here to bring casinos to New York, all right?
Yo, but listen, let's play his campaign for this casino in New York.
Yes. Smooth. Let's go.
It's not something you wait for. It's something you build. It lives in the hands of the doers, the dreamers, the people who refuse to stand still. Resorts World is more than a casino. It's energy. It's opportunity. It's hope for the borough. A second chance for some, a first step for many. It's where community gathers. Not just to win, but to build a future once imagined. This isn't just business. This is legacy. And now it's time. Time to invest in us. Because the future doesn't ask for permission. It moves with purpose. From our chairman to our newest employee, we're committed to Queens. And in Queens, the future is now.
Now, Jay is also also doing the same thing, campaigning for a casino in New York as well. Right?
Wait, I'm just trying to make Coney Island like a little casino, right? I heard they're getting rid of that.
So both of them right now are currently pitching these casinos.
See, man, yo, Jimmy, man, B.O.I.N., man, we making casinos out
Nobody
here,
gives
man.
a fuck about Jimmy and his complaints about whether he thinks he's better or not. Come on, man. Jimmy needs to fuck.
Well, Jimmy's trolling. I think Jimmy know. But yo, Jimmy, I'm sorry. This shit didn't work on me. I didn't stream one of your fucking songs.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not gonna front. You make good shit, but you're not. I'm gonna listen to Nas before I listen to you. The man's a gold MC, man. Stop.
Listen, let's go. Real question here, right? Is are these casinos really that good for the community? Like casinos have.
It brings some money, some work, some
jobs.
jobs.
It does bring opportunity. It does bring, real estate. It brings multiple different people into the community. Kind of helps the community kind of grow. But it also has its downsides, right?
I mean, yes,
Like, let's talk about it. Like, casinos.
Alcoholism.
People drinking and driving in the casino.
Probably that's already there. I mean, it's not heightening.
But the crime that lies behind it, like, I see they're out there doing their thing and campaigning for this, but let's be real. Like,
man, there's cons and pros to everything. It's just how life is. Like I said, life ain't fair. Everything's this cons.
But let's talk about this because there's different ways of being innovative and being implemented to the growth of communities, right? There are these moguls and these genuine geniuses. They create these products that change the world, make it more easier for us to live and more efficiently. But do casinos do that? Do they change the world? Do they make our life better for the future? Does that just? Let us know. Let us know.
They're gambling now. Now you got somewhere you don't gotta go. You go right there now. You can go gamble on some games.
You could gamble. There's
everybody's gambling. I mean, if you have a problem, call them hotline numbers. You gamblers.
1-800.
I don't know the number, but yeah, we'll probably put it at the bottom, man. You gamblers out there, man.
1-800. Okay, whatever the rest. Gambles Anonymous. Awesome. But let's get right into it. I wanted to talk about this because the industry is changing, and we're living in the midst of it. Us living in LA, talking about old Hollywood versus new Hollywood. So let's play this segment real quick. Kind of get a brief understanding of where this.
Old Hollywood and new. When I walked into the buildings of old Hollywood, it was like, this is what we want you to do. This is how you need to do it. This is how we want you to move. When I walked into Netflix building, it's, what do you guys want to do? What do you guys want to do? That to me told me I was in the right place. Yeah. When I tell you, everything isn't always perfect because it's business. But when I tell you, it's always been worth it. And Netflix has given us so much love. It took me 6 months to get their trust to be executive producer so I can hire my own, create my own, write my own, and discover my own talent. You have to learn how to protect your peace in your space. And I had to learn that. The first time I ever had an anxiety attack was in Hollywood. Wow. The first time I went through depression in Hollywood. And I'm sitting, I'm going from Will Smith's house to come home crying on the bathroom floor because I am not who I want to be, where I want to, and I'm going through so many things in Hollywood, and because I didn't protect my space, my peace, and it's like I will never allow that to happen again. The difference.
Yeah, let's see the follow up one to that right there.
Conversation around careers and success centers around access. People talk about gatekeeping and nepotism, but the problem really isn't access. The problem is scarcity. There's just not that many good jobs. There's always going to be more applicants than positions. I mean, you can get really good at musical chairs, but it is still musical chairs, meaning you can do everything right and you still probably won't get there because it's not just about how good you are, but about how few chairs there are. We can let more people in the room, but if the number of chairs hasn't changed, then what are we really talking about? It would be easier to create a society where everybody had an equal amount of money than one where everybody enjoyed their job. We can redistribute wealth tomorrow, but we can't redistribute meaning. I think the best way to think about this, you've got a picture of what a just society would actually look like. Not just for you, but for everybody. In a just society, you still wouldn't be guaranteed your dream job, but you also wouldn't starve because you didn't achieve that. You would still be able to live somewhere and eat food. I mean, think about like the Star Trek universe. In Star Trek, they have replicator technology, which just makes food appear, meaning nobody goes hungry in Star Trek. But if your dream job was to be captain of the Starship Enterprise, too bad. We already got a guy, and he's pretty good. I mean, most people aren't going to achieve their dream job. There's always going to be more dreamers than jobs. But that mismatch shouldn't be tragic. This isn't just materially, but just mentally. You can't tie basic human dignity to elite outcomes because the numbers just don't add up. Not everybody's going to get there. My point is, nobody wants to read your screenplay, but you should still be able to see a doctor.
So
That kind of ties in with the first. I feel like
yeah, that's nice.
I feel like yo, you can make a Tubi movie.
Yeah.
There's so much outlets out there, but people want to be in Hollywood.
Or the next.
It's like there's so much ways. Like remember, even when that chick was complaining about getting paid in Hollywood, what's her name? The girl from Baby Boy, Taiji, whatever. Taraji. Like she was complaining. I remember one time she was complaining about the money that Hollywood wasn't paying her, but you got Tyler Perry that's gonna pay you that much. But you don't want that. You want the line. I mean, she's still doing movies, Tyler.
Yeah.
But she wants that. The limelight you're gonna get from being in a Hollywood movie. You're gonna be in more homes, and more people are gonna see you. I'm like, we could do what we want, but we want to do it a certain way. So that's what happened. Like you could play professional basketball, but you want to play in the NBA. You could write your screenplays and shoot movies, but you want to do it in Hollywood.
Yeah.
And I feel like we get stuck in that egotistic mind where we want to be doing it on a high level when we could do what we want to do, but not where the level we want to do it.
Yeah.
Because like you were saying, those seats are already filled. Yo, we got dudes that were big actors now. Their kids is getting in there. Like, we talked about this a few episodes ago. Like, the seats are already taken. It sucks, but like I said, life isn't fair. It sucks because these people, this nepotism is gonna happen. Like, they're gonna put their kids in. Their kids are gonna put their kids in. It is what it is.
So my take on that is, so gatekeeping has always been a thing in Hollywood, right?
It's a thing in the world.
It's been in the world. Nepotism is something that takes place in the world. But we're talking about Hollywood. We're focusing on Hollywood.
Yeah, we're talking about New Hollywood.
And what happens in these kind of situations, it makes the channel smaller, and more importantly, it makes the cast smaller, right? Because essentially you're casting the cousins of someone's sisters or brother, and what happens is before you get below the line, terminology in the world, the acting world, right? Everyone above the line is someone's cousin or someone's relative, right? And the first 5 people below the line are also related to someone, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
know somebody.
Or they know somebody. So what happens is the gatekeeping becomes almost oversaturated in the industry. It almost becomes a smaller world than what you think. It becomes a very recognizable and familiar situation for everybody. So the world knows the people in it, right? And I think from my perspective is the gatekeeping has caused a line of division that allowed innovation like AI and AI from a standpoint of writing as well as video generating. This is what the cohesiveness that we don't have amongst the actual Hollywood, old Hollywood and new Hollywood, because new Hollywood, they said, hey, we don't need to have these connections that you guys are holding from us, the gatekeeping that you're doing. We'll make our own films. We'll break Hollywood, and we'll make films without these big production crews, these big, casts, the big wigs and so forth and so on.
Probably that's to start a new gatekeeping. It's gonna just be new gatekeeping.
But that's not new gatekeeping. That's essentially showing that it can be done without the support of the media people that you think of when you think Hollywood. So Shouts to the people.
Yeah, just know sometimes you gotta play in the small league before you play in the big league.
And not even that, you gotta play in your own league.
Yeah, own league. Yes. Create your own league, yes.
Right? And make sure that you lock in and keep in mind that the people that thought they were gatekeeping were only hindering themselves by not.
I mean, it's just a blackball you, but.
Listen, blackball or not.
You're gonna get some eyes on you.
The internet's in the world
right
is too
there.
big, and ideas are streaming every day. So make sure you know who you lock in with when you jump into this beautiful world of media.
Yes.
Yes. But jumping right ahead though, let's go for it.
Oh, I Show Speed is burning people again and racing people and embarrassing athletes again. Yo, God gives some people some gifts, man. They don't gotta train as hard as you.
I love this kid, man.
They don't gotta put all that work you put in. God gives people some gifts, and I guess his name is Ishow Speed. The man has the gift. The guy's eating chicken wings and chilling.
The side quest king.
And he's just burning all these dudes that are training and all this.
What'd you say? Wait, chicken wings?
He's just eating whatever he wants. And he barking. He doing all that bullshit. He's burning people in races. Like, yo, it is what it is, man. Some people are just born gifted. You know?
Yo, Ishow, keep getting them down, boy.
So Ishow Speed, he beats Daniel LaBelle in a race. I guess Daniel LaBelle is
he's another one online who really promotes his speed, doing things in a speedy fashion. But yeah, this is another victim outside of Nas and Hov.
Hopefully he don't ask him to box after. Oh, he burning him too. Oh my God. Nah, he burned him. Like at least the other dude was like there for a little bit.
And he's hurt. He's got like a little bandage on, so.
Let's fucking go!
Yo, first of all, seeing him and how much he enjoys doing these things, I feel like
man jumping over cars,
like this is
racing people.
I missed this by so much that this could have been me like 10 to 20 years ago, and it's just like, damn, I missed this little run, but I definitely
wait, he's looking at Tyreek Hill now like, yo, I want you next.
Tyreek is next.
I don't know. You think he's gonna beat Tyreek? I don't know.
I don't know. Listen.
He raced the other dude. He was close to him.
No allows. He raced no allows, and
he was close. I mean,
but no one did say he didn't give his all, right? So
man, he's gonna say that because the dude. He's like, yo, how this damn streamer keeping up with me at least, even though I won by a bit. But that's crazy. Like you train for this, and this guy doesn't train, and he's doing this.
Well, so you're telling me, the internet and the reality are two different things? You're telling me they're not the same thing? So they've been lying to us the whole time?
No, there's just some people that are gifted. I told you that. There's some people that are just gifted.
So you're telling me that speed is actually not as fast as we think he is just because the internet is allowing us to believe that? So
no, I think he's fast because he's... but then again, everything be skits on him. I don't think we see this in real time. Like, they're like live streaming and it's not like a cut edited...
Yeah, well, listen. I love to see that he's giving us something to work with. And more importantly, he's having fun. Like, come on, bro. I want to race you on a Wednesday for a long 10 racks, right?
Yeah.
Like, come on. My boy just made 10 racks. He just came out of his crib. He said he ate chicken wings and a scoop of oatmeal, right? And just made 10 racks. You know how many options I gotta literally do leaps and swings and option trades to make 10 racks on a Wednesday? Yeah. I love it. Let's get to it.
Well, yo, man. Before, it's been a couple years. R.I.P. to Kevin Samuels, man. This guy's like Nostradamus or something. He's just predicting shit. He just keeps predicting shit. It just keeps playing into how he told you it was gonna play into it. Shout out to rest in peace to the Godfather. We have B.Simone here.
Internet versus reality.
He told y'all about B.Simone. Y'all want to keep letting these blind people lead y'all.
Lead me.
She leading you. She blind herself. And then now she can't even shop at. She's crying because she got to go to H&M now. Instead of her, she don't got the funds to go to Bloomingdale.
What you mean though? That's like that. But like, what's wrong? Like,
yo, man, these people. Yo, I'm telling you, the internet is fake. There's a small percentage of people living
real.
in the internet is fake. It's a fake world. These people are lying to you. They're not living the life that they tell you they're living. It is a lie.
What you mean?
It's a lie.
Yo, but
That car they're driving, they're renting it. The house they're living in, it's an Airbnb. All right? Yo, just work hard, do what you gotta do, pay your bills. Don't look at these people. These people are fucking actors, actress.
yo, let's see what she's talking about, though. I want to hear this whole interaction, this whole conversation.
This is her from years ago.
Why not?
Where did
You
it came
want
from?
a honest job?
I mean, he can be a hustling entrepreneur.
So you want him to be you want CEO status?
Yes.
Okay, he can't
So he can't
clock in and clock out.
No.
Damn,
I think
B.Simone.
they're entrepreneurs.
Okay, but still, there's people who have really good jobs with vocational skills. If he's a mechanic,
I'm sure, but no, you're not gonna understand my lifestyle. You're not gonna understand why I'm up at 3 a.m.
damn, you making this
You-
hard for him. Okay, all right.
You know, he has to be an entrepreneur.
A business owner.
Be somebody that understands my mindset. Somebody that has the same lifestyle. It has to do with money, everything to do with lifestyle. Okay? When I'm in the bed at 3 a.m. checking emails, what you doing, babe? Working? What you doing? Working? Okay, love you. You wanna have a flight tomorrow? I have a meeting in out of town. You wanna go? You got let's go. Okay. You understand my life? You understand what I'm going through? I'm gonna manifest that. What do you want in a man? What do you want? Let's start there. What do you want? Let's manifest it, baby. You can have it. Whatever you want, you can have it. Manifest that shit. Ain't nothing wrong with a nigga with a 9 to 5. Ain't nothing wrong with an entrepreneur ass nigga. Manifest whatever you want. I want to manifest an entrepreneur ass husband. It's just my finances. Like, the budget you see how I am nitpicking every little thing. I've never been like that. We were in Bloomingdale's yesterday. I'm like, we have to go to H&M.
Yeah.
Like, I noticed it.
What's wrong with H&M?
Just nitpicking, and it's not even. I just don't have it like to spit the liquid.
Yeah.
I'm used to it.
He can't.
Yo, that's why you gotta shout out to life. Life will humble you.
You.
It will show you like, yo, man,
Life
your
will humble
shit
me.
stink too. Stop acting like your shit don't stink when it does.
It definitely does. Listen, it's all right to be humble sometimes.
Yo, be humble, man.
Yeah, it definitely.
Stop showing your highlights. And I mean, now she's showing her lowlights, I guess, because she can't go to Bloomingdale.
And get her highlights.
Yeah. Well, yo, B.Simone, man. Kevin Samuels told you about you. Be wary of these 6 and 7s, or whatever, 6 and
You said
5s.
cause all that.
That thing they're 8s and 9s. When the 8s and 9s is gone, stop trying to think you up there because they're giving you a little attention.
Yeah, he's doing spitting prophecy. I love it.
Yo, rest in peace, Kevin Samuels, the Godfather, man. I know that's why these women hate him. This is why they hated him, because he was telling the truth, and everybody hates the truth. Everybody loves the lie, the beautiful, dressed up lie. They hate the truth.
Who cares about the truth when the lie is more
Yeah,
entertaining?
it's more entertaining. It's more fun to watch. Like you know, you blindfolded. You don't want to see the truth. You want to be men. They want you that. They want they in that position. They creep, they cry.
Yo, who raised son?
Yo, man, rest in peace to the Godfather, man.
Yeah, I love it. But let's talk about these crash outs right here.
I mean, we talked about it earlier with Jim Jones.
Yeah.
So I guess we're gonna circle back to Jim Jones again.
Yeah. So
Jim Jones still talking shit.
Ah.
I still think he's trolling, and
he's definitely trolling.
he's trolling. He
Y'all-
know he not. But again, this him and Nas is not over. Remember he said he gonna smack the Kofi off of Nas when they had that whole diss set. Nas and when they jumped in with that whole J shit back in.
I do remember the Kofi comment.
Yeah. But let's play this little segment. Summer Jam. Wait. Summer Jam was, I don't know, now they have it in Newark,
Yeah.
and it's on a Friday.
On a Friday.
That's weird as hell. And Jim Jones is crashing out on the set because they cut his set short.
Because they wasn't feeling it. They wasn't feeling it.
Yo, Jim, man.
Flex for
Yo,
flex
you
for-
are not the main
Wrap it up.
character of your group that doesn't rap anymore.
Wrap
He
it up.
chills with Mace on a sports show. I don't know if you think you're Cam. You're not Cam.
Listen, I'm not.
We love you.
Listen,
We love you, Jim. We
listen,
love you,
Not no
Jim.
discredit to my boy
We
Jim.
love you, Jim. But yo, this. Yo, you like the, we were just talking, you like the 6 thinking you an 8, a 10.
Yo, Jimmy trying to stay, listen, he trying to
We
stay.
love you though, man.
Listen,
I mean, we see him on Sand and Surf going crazy on Sand and Surf.
He know how to keep his name in the fucking, in the headlines.
I mean, he's trying to do, yeah.
He know how to keep his name in the headlines, I'll tell you that though. But, let's tap him.
But Summer Jam, I don't know, I gotta do something. I mean, I haven't been to Summer Jam since
God, Summer Jam. Remember Summer Jam?
2022? I went, and the last time I went is, my cousin hit me up. I happened to be in New York. Like, yo, you trying to go? I'm all right, I'll come.
Been to so many New York Summer Jams.
Yeah.
105 Summer Jams and fuck.
But I don't know, I feel like once they left MetLife, man.
And then that.
Because it was a whole event. You would go there, you chill in the parking lot, barbecue, eat, buy some nutcrackers and all that, and then you know, have a good time.
He loved these.
I think we're just old enough for young people.
He loved these sugar drinks. I just had to bark about it.
Yeah, I mean, I got a problem.
But let's get into this on this global front right here. Definitely let's pull this up here and let's chop it up and talk about it.
So right here, China is reportedly introducing a new divorce law. Wife can no longer claim husband's property after divorce. Yeah, I don't want that here. Yeah, you remember a couple months ago, y'all wanted to be China so bad.
No. It's coming here. Don't worry. Listen. So basically, whatever you had before the marriage is yours. Whatever you get during the marriage, that's what.
I mean, so no prenup now. It's just automatic.
It's automatic.
Oh, that's in China.
What I brought into this shit is mine. But what we've got together is ours. Right? And I'm not saying to create this negative connotation, but it's definitely something to keep in mind when, you know, both parties work hard for it, you know. But it's crazy to see how it took this long. And if we get this, I
don't think that's coming in. Especially that ain't coming out here, man.
It's definitely coming to America.
I don't think it's coming out here, man. Yo, America is liberal central. Well, for the most part, like big cities.
Well, would that change the mindset of women? Or would that change the interaction?
Yo, man, we already made it. What society made it what it is for women. I don't think it's gonna go back. Everybody was scared when man in office got elected that it was gonna go. It's not gonna go back. You see that people are fighting. It's gonna be here. Women are more privileged in the Western world, and it's gonna stay that way.
So listen,
I feel it's gonna stay that way.
Your boy Uncle Donnie is in office right now, and if anyone is going to get some light.
I mean, he's
shed some
into it.
light on that.
But I don't think they're not letting it happen. You know, everything he does, they call the man a dictator, and everything he does, they stop it. So that's not happening.
Honestly, that's a good lead. China they're heading in the right direction as far as because.
But China is a different. It's basically
communistic country.
Yeah, it's different. It's different out there.
I think that holds a lot of value. I think that makes sense. Honestly, listen, what you guys think? Your responders, let us know.
Yeah, leave a comment. What do you think? You think that this law should come to the West? When I know it's not coming, but you think it should? I mean, hey, at least they take sign prenups, so we could just sign prenups. But then again, telling somebody to sign a prenup is an insult to certain people, right?
Is it though?
I don't know, man. You tell
prenup.
People think it's an insult because you feel like you get married. That means like people probably feel like you think it's gonna fail before it fails. But everything fails in life.
So is human equity a real thing? Like, you know, when you're with someone, and you know, obviously you both play a different role in that marriage, right? Can you put a price on the equity you've put into the relationship?
I think you should, but we won't do that because emotions will run into it, and then people feel like.
But that's what we have to put into question when you're thinking about.
Because shit changed. Like I can love you today, and you hate me tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but so the reason why I'm bringing that up is
and we especially live in a society where people do not want to work things out. People want to just start anew, and they think there's options galore out there.
Yes.
I feel like I feel like people do when you present a prenup, they feel like you're either thinking that they want you for what you have.
Yeah.
So they be like, you don't even have anything. What do you want me to sign a prenup for? Like, I don't know. I feel like it's up and down. Like,
it's very questionable because it doesn't have to be immediate. You may not have nothing now, but let's just say hypothetically, everyone loves who that person who that person is.
To become, especially when they see the
And
potential.
they see the potential in you.
Yeah.
You know, you're saying, I have nothing now, I'm signing a prenup. Fast forward 5 years from now, you changed the world on the front.
Man, I mean,
you never expected, right? But now you're up a couple $100 mil. And now your wife's like, hey, listen, why do you think I made you sign that prenup? Because I knew that you were going to fucking do something. Because she believed in you, right? So listen, she made you sign it because she believed in you, right? Now, the fact that she wrote this shit out through the thick and thin, does that equity that she put in the relationship equate to half of what you've earned?
But I feel like some people feel like I was there on the ride with you. I deserve something.
So that's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah, because like we could think like examples like I remember like 50's first baby mom.
Yeah.
He promised her like I'll give you all of this, and that stick in her head to the point that had problems where 50 wasn't willing to give you that, and then she felt like you owe me because I was there, and you said that you were going to do that.
So that's what I mean. Is that human equity? And can you put a price on that right there?
I don't know. I feel like shit changes. It's like
hold on.
emotions. I can say what I feel like at that moment, but a few years down the line, I'm not gonna feel that same way. It was in the heat of the moment.
Yeah, but again, it's a question. It's very questionable because you could say that in so many different ways, right? But it's like it could be for men and for women, right? Because a man can be a stay-at-home dad. A woman, she's staying at home. She's no longer working.
Yeah, we live in different times. Women is stocking up right now. They're making their bread.
That's human equity. So let's take time to think about that when we're throwing fucking shots at people who don't do shit. But in reality they are, because it takes a lot. You know, it takes a village to build a home, right?
I feel like I'll give you something, but half is too much, right? I'll give you 35%, right? You don't need half. Do you need half? You don't need all of it.
Yeah, half it's a crazy number. But
you can take I'm gonna give you something. I'm not giving you all, right? I'll give you half. But half ain't bad. I mean, not half, but 35%, 25%.
It's not always speaking from the male perspective.
You're right. Yeah, both. I'm not. This is unisex. This is men and women.
Yeah, so
I tell you, this women clocking up
always
right
someone taken from men when it could be vice versa. So
but we live in we hate men. Everybody hates men. So we're the worst. We're picking bears instead of men. You know, that's the world we're living in right now.
The gatherers versus the hunters.
Yeah.
But we're
just so terrible.
But let's talk about this next one. Talking about big gatherings. Keep in mind we're on the back end of this fake war.
Music festivals across France. 145 people report being pricked, including some girls as young as 14. I want to bring in foreign correspondent Tom Burridge for more. Tom, what's the latest here?
Yeah, Dan, so I think this is a very troubling phenomenon. What we don't know is anything really about the malign actors who were behind this. It appears to have been inspired or encouraged on social media. So it looks like there were social media posts before this annual nationwide music festival event. So effectively, Fête Musique, there are music festivals in towns and cities right across France. And prior to the event, there were posts, we think, on social media encouraging people or telling people to prick people attending that event. Now, we don't know anything about the malign actors behind this. Police are investigating, and they say that during those series of music festivals right across France on Saturday, 145 people were either pricked or believed they were pricked. So, because of these social media posts, people picked up on these and then warned other social media users that this was being encouraged. So you had a climate of fear or concern prior to the event itself. And police are saying that they have arrested so far 14 people in connection with these attacks.
Tom, victims reported.
So yeah, this is so apparently
news making people scared.
So there's some speculation here. Again, this is all speculation. Apparently the cartel is trying.
The cartel in France?
The cartel is trying to put this whole fentanyl crisis in effect because of the whole ICE situation, right? And then
well, after they've been doing fentanyl, they're trying to do it again?
No, they're trying to now, not to cut the drugs, but to basically kill as many Americans or people that are doing drugs. So basically counteract this whole ICE lash out. So it's crazy to see shit like this going down in France. You got You got 145 people. Imagine going out somewhere, right, and getting stabbed by a syringe while you're out.
You don't know what's in that syringe.
You don't know what the fuck's in that syringe. That could have been a disease. That could have been the new COVID. That could have been like a biological warfare started right while you're fucking out. So, like, you gotta lock in when you're out there. And honestly, we're on the back end of this fake war that I was mentioning before. Like, imagine, what would you do if so hypothetically, let's say we're out of the bar, right?
Yeah, I got that tough skin. My syringe ain't going through this, man. Big black people skin, man. I'm like Incredible Hulk, bro.
This is the same thing black people say about fucking sunscreen. Use sunscreen, black people.
Yo.
They got versions of it.
We don't need sunscreen.
They got the sunscreen with zinc in it. It's not toxic. It's like, the name.
Yo, I got bulletproof skin, bro. You heard? Big black and beautiful.
What would you do if someone stabs you with a needle while you're out?
I'm biting that motherfucker. Nah, I'm playing. Yo, I'm not getting
Maybe you could, but what I'm saying, what's done is done already.
He getting a bite too, so he getting what he gave me. Vampire style, you heard?
So basically, you biting this dude because you think he's gonna make you become a vampire.
I mean, yo, he's syringing me. I don't know how quick that shit gonna get in my body, but I'm biting him. I hope it's a her.
Listen,
I ain't biting no man.
So on a serious note, when you are out at large gatherings, which you probably should
keep your head on the swivel, like my man says.
Keep your head on the swivel and make sure that you know what's going on around you. And
yeah, there's some sick characters out there that are still they're gonna find the opportunity to do sick shit. This is what it is. This is the world we live in.
We are living in a moment where
there's some people that just want to fuck
warfare
mess up
real
shit.
Thing, so protect your space and your peace.
But man, you know me. I live life on if it happens, it happens. Life ain't fair. You know me. I'm on that lots of fair type shit. Everybody's not me. So, but just be careful out there.
But right back at it though. Now that we're walking into this new age of AI and tech, I wanted to pull up this next segment right here.
I don't even like this guy.
Are being given honorary military status in the United States military. Palantir, Meta, and OpenAI executives received commission into the U.S. Army, forming Detachment 201. Executive and big tech companies are being commissioned and given the rank of Lieutenant Colonel in the U.S. Army Reserves. The initial cohort of executives include the Chief Technology Officer from Palantir, Shine Sankar, Andrew Bosworth, the Chief Technology Officer from Meta, Kevin Wheatle, OpenAI's Chief Product Officer, and Bob McGrew, the former Chief Research Officer at OpenAI. I'm trying to figure out how it makes any sense that anyone in tech or AI world needs the status of Lieutenant Colonel in the U.S. military. Like, how does that make any sense? Especially when in the Great Big Beautiful Bill, they passed a provision in which AI cannot be changed or laws can be made, and AI can roam free for the next decade. Things that make you go, for real.
I feel like that's just me. I feel like this guy's biased. I feel like there's a lot of people that don't like whatever this administration does. So but I feel like these people are the ones that make the weapons. I feel like there's always been that. The ones that are up there with technology, they're going to be the ones that are behind. They're going to give them the power because they're going to be the ones that are creating the new technology when we used to go to war and people and fight and all. I mean, to the new weapons that are being used, where they're going to put it in the hands of the people that are behind. It's like Iron Man. Like, remember, like, Tony Stark was behind all that. He was building all that stuff for the war. Like, he wasn't the lieutenant general, but he basically was. That's who he was in charge of the contracts with the army, and that's a film, but I feel like that's what it is now. The people that are the owners of these techs, they're basically the ones that got the contracts with the military, and those are the ones that make. I mean, basically they are the lieutenants without being the lieutenant, basically.
Well, it's a lot of if you got to think about it, right? It's a lot of fucking responsibility for any of those guys, but is it a two-way street? They become lieutenant colonels, but does the government have access to these AI models versus?
Supposedly they do. I mean, figuratively they do.
So can they use these AI models as weapons, just like any other weapon.
I think that's what it's leading to, right?
So essentially, we're giving them a 360 deal.
I feel like that's been happening though.
It's a little more detailed now. Usually, and before there was always that.
Like you don't think Jeff Bezos has like some type of power or something?
No, I don't. I think obviously think about someone like Elon, right? Elon, Jeff. You got Sanjay.
They were right there chilling at the inauguration. I think they got some type of power.
One of the things that always gave them so much advantage is the separation. It's almost like state and in religion, right? You want to separate the two.
But that's just not really separated. It's just
now it's not separated.
I don't think it's been a while since it was separated.
No, I think there was guidelines. There were guardrails, but. For example, let's say hypothetically, right? Someone were to break into a government site and then access cameras that were supposed to be firewalled, like to your privy to your situation, right? Now, does that make it okay? No, it's almost like AI. Breaking copyright rules. They're going beyond lengths that they're not allowed to go to, and they're doing it because they can, right? So
I feel like it's new. I feel like later on they're gonna have the guidelines. It's just
the guardrails are in place, almost like the guardrails they use for like hate crimes, stuff talking about unaliving, basically inciting riots, shit like that. So these are the kind of stuff that they.
It's like we have freedom of speech, but there's certain stuff you can't say.
Yeah, there's certain guardrails.
Yeah, I feel like AI is new, so we're just scared. Like we're gonna have the scare tactics, like but then later on they're gonna have the guidelines. It's gonna be there.
Yeah.
Like we always say, don't be scared of AI, man. Embrace it.
Embrace it, but learn it. More importantly,
it's the future. There's nothing you can do to stop it.
But moving on to something that I think is pretty fucking amazing, and we are starting to see the advantages and the growth and the evolution of drones every day.
Chinese military unveils mosquito-sized drone built for secret missions. Kind of crazy, right?
Yo, a drone the size of a mosquito? Like, come on.
I feel like they probably been had that shit. That's how they was spreading COVID.
Like, come on. Wait, what the fuck does a drone got to do with COVID? Is he? Like, bro, this is our conspiracy story start right here. Stuff like that.
I'm just saying, bro. Like,
but it's still,
if they could do this, they probably been doing it.
But the innovation, you gotta say, is genius, bro. Like, come on.
Here's this guy even speaking. Oh no, it's just no audio. Like, why do you need a drone answer? That's as dead as the size of a mosquito. That's crazy. I mean, there's no audio, but there's a video of the answer look like a little.
Literally a mosquito.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So China's National University of Defense Technology recently revealed a cutting-edge mosquito-sized micro drone smaller than a fingertip at approximately 0.6, 1.3 centimeters in length and weighing under 0.3 grams. Designed for covert military and espionage missions, the insect-like UAV features flapping leaf-shaped wings, hair-thin legs, and miniature sensors, including cameras, microphones, and electrical signal collectors. Jeez. Experts caution, however, that while its strength abilities open new frontiers in reconnaissance, limitations such as extreme limited range and battery life may restrict its use to short-term or higher target operations. I mean, that's now. Then they're gonna get better and better and better.
To the point where we're not even gonna be able to, like, that's pretty impressive. But what's even more impressive?
Shout out to technology, man.
Shout out to tech. What's even more impressive is stealing $245 million and going out on a bender in LA because you just got $245 million. What do you do? I just gave you $245 million. What do you do?
Me, I love cameras, so I'll probably buy some cameras.
Go with $245 million. First thing you do is go buy a bunch of cameras.
No, I'll probably get a Cybertruck.
Cybertruck?
Yeah, I want a Cybertruck.
Okay. And
I get a Cybertruck. I don't smoke no more, so I don't think I'm gonna buy some weed. A couple months ago, I probably bought me some weed. But I'll probably go on vacation a little bit, take my lady, go on a little vacation, a little hideaway, probably getaway. I said hideaway, getaway. And I just love cameras, so I'll get me a damn Sony Burano camera or a Airy. And I'll probably get I don't think I'm gonna go too crazy.
I guess he doesn't know what $245 million is.
I mean, yeah, but I feel like there's too much things to think for like right now. I mean, I'm probably gonna, pay my parents' crib off, I'll do stuff like that.
The point of this conversation here is this young kid right here. Let's pull this up. He stole $245 million in Bitcoin and got away with it for 2 weeks, and then.
I mean, I'm getting out of here. You're not seeing me for like a good 3 weeks.
He got
a good 5 months. I'm out of here. I'm in another country chilling. I'm going from continent to continent. Just
like you're still $245 million. Get low as much as you can and liquidate some of that money and just go on a run. But if not, like put it in a digital wallet and run. But
I feel like they're always gonna catch your ass. But then again, a teen stole $245 million of Bitcoin losses bond after stealing another $2 million. A 17-year-old Florida teen accused of stealing $245 million in Bitcoin was taken back into custody after allegedly orchestrating a second $2 million crypto heist while on bond. This teen reportedly used a burner laptop from a friend's garage to execute the breach. Court documents reveal that the teen exploited a DeFi platform smart contract bug just weeks after the release. Prosecutors say he used encrypted messaging apps to coordinate the theft. Federal judge revoked his bail immediately after new evidence was presented. The teen now faces multiple felony charges across state and federal jurisdictions.
This guy over here, fucking CNN, fucking news reporter, giving us the breakdown. But the reality of it is,
you gotta give them the details sometimes. We tell them, but the details is cool, right?
Listen, the details are cool.
But he says here, this is, the government gonna want to use this. If this dude could do this at 17-year-old, what are you gonna do in the next 10 years? He's doing all this at 17.
They let him get away from the first time so he could work for them. Fucking doubles back and he fucking gets caught again on a burner account. Listen.
These are scammers you like, man. They're not scamming nobody but the big people.
Let's think about this here.
I don't even see his name, but shout out to the 17-year-old from Florida, man.
The fact he can do it, he's using
he used that money to do that.
Sites, he's using all these innovative ways to try to.
I got people out here trying to get people with black boxes, and this guy, he getting Bitcoin.
Listen.
You niggas out here asking for your bank account. This guy is doing Bitcoin shit. Like this is the scammer shit, man. Not the what's your bank account and all that extra scamming they be doing.
What are you going to do to change the world?
Hey, what are you gonna do? There's people out here scamming Bitcoin.
Don't steal $245 million and just say, what the fuck am I up to do next?
He's 17 years old. What do you think he was thinking? He's 17. I can't remember. You're 17 and old thinking about dumb shit.
Let the body hit the floor.
Oh yeah, shout out to Cardi and Offset doing their little orchestrated. They just dropped the same song.
It was definitely orchestrated. But listen.
Cardi got a new album coming out. Remember that? She finally dropping. She used the cheat codes. We talked about it earlier. Shout out to We Love You, Cardi.
Cardi.
KD on the Rockets now. We love you, KD. I still don't think y'all gonna win the chip. I don't know who's in. At least 7 years, 7 different teams that won. I guess it's the year you think the dynasty's over.
It's beyond over.
It's like the NFL now. I mean, the NFL still got the Chiefs coming back and forth. But.
Listen, all I'm saying is in professional sports, we need to try to inch away from the satire aspect of it because you're losing the people that are. I realize that people who used to gamble on games have lost the love of gambling on the game since it's become so widely spread.
Yeah, before I feel like sometimes it's funner when it's illegal. Like I stopped smoking, this is legal now.
Right, but it's crazy to see how people are like, wait, there's no way these people are getting away with this. But there are some people out there still tapping into sports gambling and losing. Yo, gamble responsibly, but more importantly,
show love regardless. You heard?
back at it. Boom, boom, boom.